All right, good luck with that. See if you can get that approved. Now, like I said, a year and a half ago or so, when they moved in, they were going to take the whole space. Then they came back and they said, "Excuse me, we don't need all this space." So we decided to keep 1,000 square feet, which is here, and the seating area for the cafe. When we started digging around, before they started the demo, I got up on the scaffolding and I saw a couple feet of marble, and it was like the jackpot. I couldn't believe it was still there, and because they didn't drywall all the way up, they just drywalled to where they had to, and that was it, you know. And so as they were demoing, I was saying, guys, please be careful. I know there's marble back there, and I didn't want them to just start tearing things down and then damaging them, you know. So once they took that down, everyone in that crew, especially me, was so excited because now who knows what you're going to find, you know? This floor was under the carpet. The flooring that goes into the bank, starting at that door, blows this away. I mean, it's so ornate, it's so beautiful. But then as we started taking all these walls down and all this drywall, we found everything the way it is, and we realized this was the bank president's office, which was something, you know. I was upstairs, and the head foreman called me and says, "You got to come down here. We've got a problem." And I thought, first thing I thought is a dead animal, something environmental, like
asbestos. Yeah, I was just going to say asbestos.
I didn't know what to think, and I came down here hoping that it wasn't going to be anything major. And there were a couple guys on ladders, and they were holding this tarp. And here I'm doing this and looking around nervously, and they dropped the tarp, and there was the fireplace. So I was more than excited. Now it's thinking, now what's next? You know, we found hardwoods under this, but they were shut. He must have had some kind of a vault here, which was about as wide as this piece here. And it came out to about here, and you can see it was all cement floored, and you can see what the supports were, and they were big, you know. And of course that was gone, but we were going to look at refinishing the floor, but they were so beyond gone. It wasn't worth it. We decided to go with carpet. Actually, I got overruled. I would have gone with hardwoods, but it's probably better than we went with carpet anyways, because it gets loud in here. There's really nothing to absorb the sound other than bodies. You know, and even then it can get a little loud. So we were thrilled when we found all this. I just wanted to preserve it. I didn't want to touch it. I didn't want to paint it. And here it is. One of the contractors noticed, and I didn't even notice it, when they built these walls, they built 2 diamonds, as you can see them there, into the wall with the same piece of marble. And the more we looked around, the more we found this marble, because you can see the patterns of the veins, and it's all throughout the lobby. And they were craftsmen, you know? It's just the way they were back then, and everything they did, they were going to build forever, and it was going to be for generations. They wanted to make an impact. They just didn't put it together. You know, nowadays they build a building in 3 months. That's it. You know.
The character they used in those days was unbelievable.
It's what?
The character that they used in those days, even in just a plain old house. I mean, it was just unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Another building you guys have got to tour if you haven't yet, and I'll give you the name of the guy who runs it, is 40 Franklin Street. It was the original Rochester Savings Bank.
Oh,
the
yes.
best building in upstate New York. It is breathtaking.
It's gorgeous, to say the least.
And that building was built by McKinley White, and they were the premier architects in the country at that time, turn of the century into the 20s. And they designed things like the Boston Memorial Library, the Eastman Theater, Eastman School of Music, stuff all over the country, most on the east side of the country, then some in even Rome and Paris. And they did very few residences, but one of the residences they did was George Eastman, because he had the money. And they didn't do small houses, you had to have dough back then. So that was it, but they're incredible. And they built the West Wing of the White House, so to give you an idea, these guys are kids in white. You know? And again, who's ever in charge, Connor, wherever we are, I can get you to contact the guy over there who runs the building, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, he'll let you do it. That's my name. He's a good guy.
That would be awesome.
Let me ask you this. Any questions about this space at all?
I'd love to light that fireplace, but I don't know where to